The legacy of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The 2026 FIFA World Cup, jointly hosted by the United States, Canada and Mexico, is set to be the largest and most inclusive edition in history, and its legacy is already taking shape across multiple dimensions. This World Cup isn't just about the games. It's about creating long-lasting benefits in economics, infrastructure, community impact, and global football development. Expanded format, a first in history. 48 teams, up from 32, 104 matches across 16 cities in North America. A new tournament structure will allow more countries to participate and inspire more global audiences. This marks the first time 3 nations are co-hosting, and it's the first World Cup in North America since USA 1994. Legacy by Category 1, Football Development and Global Reach. More participating nations means increased exposure and funding for emerging football countries. Grassroots football is being developed in host cities through new pitches, youth academies, and community programs. Legacy programs target long-term growth of soccer in Canada and the US, where it still lags behind other sports in popularity. 2. Economic impact: billions in projected revenue from tourism, jobs, and infrastructure. Example: Atlanta expects a $1 billion boost. Seattle estimates $929 million in impact. Dallas anticipates $415 million. Stadium upgrades, local businesses, and hospitality sectors stand to benefit across all host cities. 3. Youth and community engagement programs like Philadelphia's Tud Mentalos Grassroots Fund and Los Angeles' 26 Champions Initiative are creating inclusive, long-term benefits. Host cities are partnering with schools and non-profits to bring the game to underserved communities. 4. Human rights and social inclusion cities have pledged to protect LGBTQ+ rights, child safety, and workers' rights. Commitment to diversity, accessibility, and anti-discrimination across all events and venues. Programs like Generation 2026 empower young people to advocate for inclusive sports. 5. Infrastructure and urban renewal. Major upgrades to transit systems, roads, and stadiums, e.g. Mexico City's Estadio Azteca renovations. These improvements will serve residents long after the final whistle. 6. Sustainability and environmental goals. Focus on green energy, reduced emissions, and sustainable materials. Host cities are adopting climate-conscious building and event strategies. Projects align with the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. Host country Highlights USA will host most matches, including the final, likely in New York, New Jersey. Mexico will become the first country to host 3 World Cups, 1970, 1986, 2026. Canada, co-hosting its first Men's World Cup, which is expected to boost youth interest and national development. Long-term vision. FIFA and local organizers are working to ensure the World Cup becomes a model for human rights in sport, a catalyst for North American soccer growth, a template for climate-conscious mega-events, a platform to inspire the next generation of fans and players worldwide. Summary: legacy, area, impact, global reach, expanded format, more nations and fans involved, infrastructure, stadium and city upgrades. Economic boost: tourism, jobs, investments, youth programs, grassroots football, pitch building, human rights focus, worker protections, inclusivity pledges, sustainability, climate-focused planning. Would you like a visual summary, host city breakdown, or details on individual stadium legacies?